Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream, and today we are on the Bedrock server. Just got a few things to do here and I thought might as well stream it and get it all on camera, so sort of like an episode in between episodes of just getting some stuff done. So we're at the iron farm at the minute and that has been absolutely cranking out, and so has the honey farm. So the thing I want to do today first is I actually need to stock the shop. So I think it's pretty much sold out now. So we've got a little bit of stock to do on that. So first thing we are going to do is get some gunpowder, and we can then start filling up our shop. I mean, we've got some here. So we're just going to take all of this that we can and make a crap ton of rockets for the shop. Get that all stocked back up. And we also want to add some other stuff into the shop today as well. So I might work on the interior a little bit. Sort of get that sorted out. Because at the minute the interior is pretty bland, pretty plain. So I need to do something to sort of sort that out. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough here to actually fill it. Should do. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we got 2 shulkers there. Make sure that's silk touch. And let us go. Let's go start filling up this shop. Actually, I want to go back to my house first, because I need some rockets, and I also want to get some stuff to start decorating the shop. I've also put this tower on. It's not finished yet, but there will be another tower here, there, and in each of the corners, and this will be sort of the big middle tower. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right, so what do I want to decorate the inside of my shop? And what are you doing? Leave me alone. So I'm probably going to want some stairs. Probably some of this stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just sort of guessing here. And we might get some dark wood as well, because that is all we really have. I thought we had more glowstone and stuff than that. Maybe we don't. That's fine. Do we have it in here? Ah, yeah. Okay, so we've got it in the glass chest. So that'll do. That'll do as lovely. So we're going to go and try and hopefully fill up some of our stock. So the first thing we're going to need to do is get some sugarcane and start crafting up some rockets. So this is our shop. As you can see, it's pretty bland, and we are almost completely out, so we're definitely going to have to do some stock stuff. And I'm thinking of putting some wing stuff here as well. So first things first, let's go and craft up a load of rockets with these shulkers. And I think the easiest way for us to do that is we should... Oh, we're actually out of sugarcane in that. Okay. Okay, so maybe we've got some down here. I'd like to think that we do, but you know, you never know. So we got 9. Ooh. Okay, so that's a bit of a issue. We have no sugarcane, but thankfully we have some bone meal, so we should be able to crank some out. If I just break these. So this is something we set up very early in our Minecraft series here, and I'm actually very glad that we did set it up, because it's going to make this a lot easier. Oh, it would help if I wasn't such an idiot. So if I place them back, because at the minute they're not actually growing anything, and that is not what we want. There we go, now they're growing. And now we're getting our sugarcane. So we're going to let that do its thing. And all the minecarts on this side have despawned, which is very annoying. That bug is super annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But we do need to set up a big sort of sugarcane farm over by the gunpowder farm. That would just sort of make sense. But yeah, while that's doing its thing, we are also going to harvest all of this sugarcane up here. And I'm just going to go on the phone quickly, so I'm going to mute my mic. Sorry about that, I had to take that phone call. It was an important one. So yeah, if we take a few stacks of these and we can start crafting our rockets. Now I'm not too sure whether to make, like which ones to make. So these are tier 3s. Which require the most gunpowder. I think the most popular ones, to be honest, are tier 2s. So we'll probably craft up them first. So if we get a load of these, So for tier 2s, it's just like that. 2 bits of gunpowder, 1 lot of paper, and that should be all of our tier 2s. And then we just sort of rinse and repeat this process until we run out of gunpowder. So I want to get a decent amount of stock sorted out, because people are actually starting to buy them. So that is what we need. And obviously we're going to be selling wings and stuff, so we're going to sort of need rockets for people that need the wings. Nope, we don't want duration 1s, we want duration 2s. So that's a decent amount of stock for that for now, but we're going to have to get more paper. And by the looks of it, this is all out of bone meal, which is very handy. Okay, so paper. Get some more of this good stuff. What I might do just for now is actually make some duration 1s, and we can throw that. I got this stupid glitch where I can't get them out of my hand, which is really annoying. Like, I can't place these down, which is really stupid. So let me just relog quickly, because that normally fixes most bugs when they happen. It's a little bit annoying, but you know, if it works, it works. Got to do what's gonna work. Right, so now we should be free, okay, to do whatever. So we need all of these in this shulker box over here. Make sure they're duration 1s. And we'll take them as personal flying rockets for ourselves. And we might as well kill all of these. Don't really need to, but just saves it lagging up the server a little bit. Only need 1 arrow. Okay, so that's a few rockets stocked up. We are going to need to get more of this sugarcane, so we're going to have to start farming that. But I think I'm going to farm that over at our base, all over at the creeper farm, just be a little bit easier, I think. So these are, I think, 2s. Yep. That would be 3s. Yep. And then we've got this one as 1s. So we got a little bit more stock there. Not exactly the best amount of stock, but again, we can sort that out in a little bit. And I want to sort of have a jig about where I put stuff as well. So I might put the rockets and stuff upstairs and have like rockets sort of over here, and then maybe wings in the middle here somewhere. So I want to kind of build some sort of table or something, just to put the stuff on. And I don't think that's going to work, is it? Because yeah, it's going to float, so we can't be doing that, because I don't want it too high. Maybe, you know, maybe we have them dangle from the ceiling would look kind of cool. So maybe we have coming out of the middle, probably be the best. And then we can just dangle down here, a double chest or something. And I think there's a crafting table in here. Yep, there is. So if we get us one of these, and this is where we are going to sell our wings. So we're going to have wings for sale there, which I think should look alright. I'm going to make a crafting table for up here though, because it's just going to make life a little bit quicker. So we'll grab some stairs. I don't really know what I'm doing here, to be honest. Just trying to make it look a bit fancier, you know. Right, so then we're gonna want wings for sale. And how much do we put wings for? Hello Brad, how are you doing today? Hope you are well. I don't know how much to sell elytras for. I'm thinking maybe 20 or 30 diamonds. Maybe we'll go 32 diamonds. And that should be good for wings. I'm not going to put my whole stock of wings in there. 5 dim. 5 diamonds. I don't know, that's a little bit cheap. They take quite a while to get, you know. Do you think 32 is too high then? Do you think I should lower it a little bit? I don't want to go lower than 20 diamonds though, because then it's not really worth actually flying and getting them. And they're all enchanted as well. Like I've put mending and unbreaking and stuff like that on them. And like I said, I'm not going to sell all of them because I've got a plan for some of them. So kind of limited stock. But I think it should be good. I will go and get some more at some point. 20 is good. Okay, we'll change it to 20. We'll do that. So 20 diamonds. Because the trouble is, to get any more wings, we have to go so far out in the end. And it just takes a long ass time. And not many people on this server like doing it. So I'm hoping we can sort of profit from them by doing that. So I'm also going to put the rockets, if I remember where I put them. So I'm going to get these rockets from our shop as well. And we will take these upstairs. Could I join? It's not actually my server, so I can't actually like invite people to it. I am thinking like when if I get a bit more of a following and whatnot, I will do a server where I can play with like my subscribers and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I should do the same sort of hangy thing I did here, or whether just to leave them. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. This one I only really need it to be one like that, seeing as it's shulker boxes. And we will hang that down. And of course I always need more stuff. Always running out. And we got Amplify joining the realm. So what level are these? Oh, of course I can't open that, can I? So we'll have to do something like that. And now I can open it. And I think these are level 1s, so that's fine. We'll put these here. So level 1s I think I left the sign downstairs actually. Just so I can remember the price. 1 diamond for 2 stacks. I think that's pretty cheap. Fairly easy to get for us as well, so we shall do that. So duration 1 diamond for 2 stacks, and that should be good. And then we'll do level 2s over here, and maybe level 3s at the top here. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge in a minute. So we'll go down again, and we're just going to do the same cheesy design here, just because it's fairly simple. I don't want to spend too long on the shop. You'd buy them all. Well, it would be good, but I don't actually know how many people we've got on this server actually. 2 diamonds for 2 times stacks. Oh, and I don't need a capital on that. Can't spell today. I really can't spell today. So that should be good there. And these are the duration 2s. Sorted. Absolutely happy days. And then we're going to get some glow signs for this stuff as well. So I want duration 3 somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where to put them. So we got 1 and 2s. Duration 3, I might just... I don't know whether to leave it or to actually stock them or not. I don't know if it's actually worth stocking duration 3s. Because most people are either going to buy duration 2s or duration 1s. So we might just leave it like that for now. So we're going to snag this back, and we're actually going to go and get some glow squid, and hopefully then we can sort of run around and place a couple signs down saying that the fireworks shop has new stock, and hopefully that will encourage people to go and buy it. So we want glow squids here. I think we've got some there. Lovely. And we also want to go to our honey farm as well, because I want to be selling some candles and stuff as well. So that's going to be cool. I'm not really sure if I should sell the different colours of candles or whether I should just keep sort of the plain simple ones and let people colour them themselves. Yeah, so if we come up here, we can make these pop a little bit. Just like that. And I think that's kind of good. That sort of works. Take that back. We do need some more sort of stuff over here. So what I might do... I don't know whether to sell gunpowder as well, actually. Because I could sort of sell duration 3s here. Do you know what? Let's try it. Let's try selling some duration 3s over here. We'll probably go with a chest again. Actually, that's probably 1 too high, because we're going to do the same sort of design. Oh, and I ripped up my crafting table. So we take 2 of these, and these are going to be duration 3s. Duration 3 rockets. 3 diamonds, 2 times stacks. And again, we will make them nice and fancy and bright so people can see them. And happy days. Right, so now if we put our rockets in here, make sure they're all 3s. And that should be our shop restocked. Now, that should be good. I'm happy with that. what I also want to do here is maybe just like a little bench thing, just to make it look a little bit snazzier. And we might even add in some gunpowder sails in the middle here. I'm not too sure about that yet, but we got the rockets done, so that's a good thing. And we want to sort of set up down here, we want did you perish boxes. So I'll probably have the candle section over here, so like candle and wax and stuff like that over here. And then maybe some did you perish box sort of thing here. Could be good. But we haven't actually set any of them up yet. So what we're going to do is new stock. Top floor. So new stock, top floor. We'll come over to here. Actually, I don't think our shop has actually got a name on it. So we're going to write Synergies shop, just like that. And again, we're going to make it nice and fancy so it sticks out. And then the next thing we're going to do is the high traffic areas. So we're going to want to cover the Nether. And I think if we go through here and we put one in our Nether hub somewhere. So if I sort of new stock in Synergies shop. And we'll do again the same on this side. So new stock in Synergies shop. And we will again make it nice and bright for people to read. And that should be good. So that sort of covers, this is the main route people use to get about. So that's going to help. And I want to actually start setting up some of these did you perish boxes and stuff like that. And I also want to set up a little sugarcane farm as well. I suppose we could just set up a little sugarcane farm here, couldn't we? That'd be a nice little spot for it. Just sort of tucked away and hidden, I suppose. So the first thing I want to do though is I want to put away all of this junk. All of this stuff that I'm not using right now. Dark oak wood I can keep for now. This has got one firework rocket in it, so that's probably not worth keeping in that. The good thing about sorting that shop out is we actually gained a shulker box out of it, which is very nice and handy. Always need a good shulker box. So, do I want to use grass or do I want to use sand? That is the age-old question. You know, we'll go for sand. Why not? So basically, oh Jesus, I fall down. I do that a lot. So we're going to need our redstone box, and we are going to need a piston. We're going to need a hopper. Probably going to need some iron here as well. We've got our water, and we're going to want some building blocks as well. So I'll probably go with these just to sort of keep the theme of the base. And I have no clue where my grindstone has gone. So how do I make one of them? Not a grindstone, stone cutter. How do we make one of these? They're very easy to make. Okay. We're probably going to need some iron anyway. That should stay there at all times. No. Ah, just put that in the smelter system. That's not good. That is not good. We can get them back nice and easy. That would have been a bit of a nightmare. We would have had to go hunting through our whole smelter system to try and find that. So I'm glad we found that. Get some bricks. And we should have a dispenser in here. Yep. Okay, cool. So it's going to be a fairly easy and simple farm. Kind of want the chest to come out here. So let us do that. I thought I made a chest. I did not make a chest. Okay. So I sort of want that to be there. And then we can fill in the blanks. Okay, so we want a hopper there, and I think we should be able to piston some sand into that, maybe. So if we do that, and hopefully this works. If not, we'll have to use a hopper minecart, which is probably the way to do it anyway. But I just want to try this just to see. Does that not work? I guess that does not work. We'll try a torch. If this doesn't work, then yeah. So I guess we're gonna have to use a hopper minecart, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. So we're still gonna need a hopper there though. And we're just gonna need to place a hopper minecart on top of that. Which again is absolutely fine because we have everything we need to do that. We get a hopper, and we want a rail as well. So we place that there. I also want to make this wall pretty now because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare otherwise if I don't do this. And we can sort of cover that up as well. Okay. So now we have that sorted. We are going to want a stair or something. What colour stair should we go with? We'll go with dark wood, dark oak. And this is basically going to be here, and that's just going to stop us seeing this sand block. And we also want our glass out as well, because I want to put a glowstone back there, but we'll do that in a minute. So what we're going to do is, for now, something like that. We can build that over, put our hopper minecart there and our sand block here, extend that by 1, and we'll put a piston here. Oops, not like that. Piston like that, and we can just, why is that not powering it? That should power it right there, but for some reason it's not, and I don't understand. I don't understand why. Is it because the bloody, I think it's because the rail's there, isn't it? So if I do that, maybe it can't push a rail, I don't know. There you go. That's the ticket. So it literally just can't push a rail, which is a bit weird, but we can do that. So yeah, so this is sort of our farm, basically. Thing is, we're going to need some water here, so that's why we've got the stair here to stop the minecart getting pushed out. So that should be fine. And then above that, we are going to have glowstone, maybe? Do we go with glowstone? Yeah, we'll go with glowstone. Then we're going to want a piston, and we are going to want a observer, some redstone dust. So the observer is going to watch this, and when it grows up, it's going to harvest it. So yeah, that's cool. Oh, we fall down. We fall down. And then all we really need to do is just place a block here with some redstone dust on it, which that needs to move. And I've sort of ruined my little staircase there, but I don't need that anymore, I suppose. So, and yeah, that should be in effect our little sugarcane farm completed. So we should be able to just wrap that up like that. And that should be us good to go. I do kind of want it on this block though, don't I? The glass. And this can be removed. Excellent. Okay, so this will just automatically farm us sugarcane while we're in the area. But obviously it's going to be quite slow. We've got some sugarcane here. So what I might install as well is a dispenser. Can I snag a bit of bone meal out of one of these actually? So now that's sort of how it should work. When it grows, it will harvest it. Happy days, kumbaya. And as you can see, if I throw all of this stuff there, it all gets sucked up into the hopper. Happy days. So that works very well. So what I want to do now, we could have done this on the back, but I kind of like having the glowstone there. So we're going for a bit of a different design. But you know, I think that's fine. And what we'll actually do here is we will place 2 hoppers into the side of this. So this is how we would fill up our dispenser. So as you can see, it fills up. Cover that off, and we will actually encase this with glass now. So that should collect everything nicely as our sugarcane now. So we're going to want a lever or something, probably around here, maybe. And that's just to trigger whatever we put here. So what do we want to do to power this? So we want a clock of some sort, that is definite. And we don't need nothing too massive, but I've learnt with redstone, you might as well clear out a bigger area than you need, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to need that bigger area. Okay, so the basis of our clock that we're going to use is an observer clock, because they normally work pretty well. And that just grew that, which is fine. I'm happy with that. And then you want an observer here with a sticky piston. And that will push the items over there. Well, that will trigger the dispenser. If I can get a single piece of cobblestone, that would be great. Just one, that's all I need. Apparently I need some sticks as well. Lovely. So I need a lever. And this is probably overcomplicating this quite a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. So what we basically want to happen is we want this piston to extend when we pull this lever. So if I break back in here, we should be able to see it happening. Just like that. But obviously that isn't firing the piston, is it? So maybe we do have to bite the bullet here. And oh, I'll fall down. It's not a good place to be falling down, especially when you can't jump. Okay, we made it out. We made it out. So I thought this would fire the piston as well, but it turns out it doesn't. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. Maybe I wonder if this would actually work, to be honest. If I remove this and replace that with glass. Like I say, this is the most over-engineered sugarcane farm you will ever see. But yeah, I don't think that'll work either. So I think what we're going to have to do is just remove this glowstone and put it over there. I mean, that's how we've done it on all our other ones, and it seems to work great. So I don't know why I decided to try and change that for this design, but I just thought we'd try something different, and you win some, you lose some. It's all good. So all we need to do for this is place a dispenser here, and now we need all of this to get powered from the observer. I don't actually think we need this observer anymore, to be honest. So we can get rid of that, and we can actually put the glowstone on top instead, which is probably what we should have done in the first place. Again, we'll probably still do... how do we want to fill this dispenser up? I think maybe in here would be good. So if I did something like that, and maybe we could have like a little access door here or something, and we can put a double chest here, just like that, and we can break these blocks so we can actually open Z chest. And that's where we can put all our bone meal, so we can get into there at a later date. All we really need to do for here is just run some redstone, I suppose. And I do want to sort of... I don't want this hopper to get powered, so we will end up going a little bit further this way. Just like that. And on this end of it we shall have one observer there, one observer there. Do we want it like that, or do we just want it here and here? I think that'd be a lot better. Put that there. Run some redstone to a block. And then that means we can just stick our lever here. And that works fine. So now if we put our bone meal back in, it would help if we put our sugarcane back there as well. Take that out. Fix that up, and that should be working good. Nice little sugarcane farm. That should just sit there and churn them out. Like I say, probably the most over-engineered sugarcane farm that we've ever built. And I might actually make it so it's a bit easier to put bone meal into, because this is a bit shitty for bone meal putting in. So we can take that back. But we're going to need a few more hoppers for that. So I'm thinking, so this is the wall we can't break, right? So I think for bone meal, we'll probably just do something like that. And we can just take these hoppers round. And I'll probably keep that there actually, and maybe just replace this with a stair or something. And we can just, like that. Again with this, we can probably move this back one, just to make it a little bit more compact. Obviously I could make this super compact, but at the minute I kind of like it being a little bit more over engineered. It's just something a bit different. Where would we want the switch? Where do we want the on-off switch to be? Do you know what? I'm happy with it there. That'll do. And that works fine. So we're going to light this up as well, just so nothing spawns back here. And we can probably actually just block that off a bit, just to make sure that nobody's going to come knocking. And then yeah, we just need one little bit of stair or something, just to sort of finish that off. So we'll get another one of these bad boys and throw that over here. And that is our farm completed. So we're going to need, I'm going to actually put some item frames there if I have any leather, which I do. I think I only need 2 really, and we'll make them glowy ones, why not? So we're actually going to need some sticks, 2 of them, 2 of them, lovely. And then we can put one there and one there, and that one's obviously going to be from bone meal, so I'm just going to snag a bit more of that. And obviously we got the on-off switch there. This is going to be for our sugarcane. Actually, what I should do, instead of having the glowstone there, I've just thought, because this is still going to grow on its own, right? So this is still going to produce even when this lever's off. Obviously at a lot slower rate. So what I actually want to do is, if I take this, oh, I just lost that in there, and I place that there. If I then build this up, this should still power everything. If I do believe this should still power it. Am I wrong? So it powers the piston, but not that. Okay, so come down. That block kind of needs to be there, doesn't it? For this to work. And maybe I do not know. Maybe something like that, but then wouldn't that lock this hopper? I'm not too sure. Pretty sure that locks that hopper then. Maybe, let's have a look. let's have a look. Let's do some testing. So will this... But that's not actually firing that, because that needs like a block or a repeater there, doesn't it? What happens then if I swap this out for a glass block, and if I get a repeater? This basically shows you guys that I'm really not that great at redstone. I just sort of wing it and test shit and just hope that it works. I have no idea if that's gonna work. No, not a chance. Does that not connect to that? No. So maybe we don't have it where it's... I mean, that's working. So if I turn... That is working, isn't it? Not really. Not really. Right, let's just go back to the one that actually works. And go from there. Because this is clearly not going to work. So... that should work. And then I guess we'll just put the glowstone back on the top there. Because I'm not too bothered if it works automatically. I can set them up pretty easily. But this is just for quick production, really. Right, let's dump all that stuff. Don't need it, don't want it, don't care about it. And that should be our little bone meal farm. Obviously it's got no bone meal in it, so let me just snag a whole hopper's load in there. And we're going to need to fill that up with bone meal somehow, so I can also put this stuff away now. Apart from, I didn't put my hoppers away and my observers, and I'll throw some iron in there because that's always handy to have in the redstone box. But so we set up our shop, we set up a little bone meal farm, and I picked that up again, which I don't need. And now it's time to stock it with some bone meal. And this will help us get more rockets and stuff for the shop, because we're going to need all that paper, and it's taken a little while to go through the system, but it should keep chugging it in, and we should be able to just hit that, and hey presto, we got sugarcane for days just rolling in. So I love that, happy with that. But yeah guys, I'm happy with that little bit of progress that we got done. My dogs are going nuts. But I'm probably going to wrap that up here. I'm only just doing a little thing just to sort of stock the shop. Build that little firework farm. Or sugarcane farm I should say. One last thing that we will do before we go actually. It involves over here at our iron farm. We actually want to get all the honeycomb that we've got down here. And we are going to sell some candles hopefully. Don't want. So we're going to take as much of this stuff as we can carry, and hopefully go make some candles, and we can sell some candles and get some profit and be rich. So I'm liking that. I'm not quite sure what to do with this tower yet. I'm still sort of undecided with it. But for now, it is what it is. Can just put that there for now. Place all our honeycomb inside there. And I think it's about time we got rid of some of this crap in our inventory. Because it's not helping. Is this one. Wood and stuff's always nice to have, but I don't really need the signs right about now. Okay, so now that we got that, we want to head down to the bottom floor of our house. And even further down. So as you guys can see, I've been doing a little bit of digging down here. I've sort of bitten the bullet, as it were. And I really need to do some sorting out of stuff along here. Because mobs are spawning, I can barely get to my stuff. Oh, I missed a hole. There's another hole over here somewhere, I think. Yep, there it is. We made it. We made it. Safe and sound. I didn't hit my head. You hit your head. Telling you. So, yes, we're going to go up and put some candles in our shop as well. I'll probably do them at a diamond for 2 stacks, something like that. Fairly cheap because they're fairly easy for me to get. You know, I've got both the farms to do that. So let's go over here to our shop. So we're just going to put some candles in here, guys, and then I'm probably going to wrap the stream up. I don't want to keep it too long, just in case people want to catch up with what we've done. So over here, we're going to want an ATM in here as well. Chest. Something like that, just for now. Candle, 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 candle. Candles. And we're just going to make a shitload of candles. Just like so, and we're all out of string. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. But we are going to need to put a sign on these. So what we're going to have to go and do now is go and get some signs. Get some glowy signs as well. Maybe some stairs, and we will sort of sort out that area. So candle is 1. So if I get 2 more stacks of string as well. So I landed in the water and still took damage. That's not very nice. And I don't know if that's a lighting glitch or just... Ouch. Right, so we get 2 more stacks. We can get 2 more sets of candles on the go. And like I said, I'm not too bothered. Oh, Jesus. Can't get out of my own place. I'm not too bothered about selling them or selling them for a high price or dyeing them or anything like that. Maybe in the future. I just wanted to get some stock in the shop for now. And that should help. So we'll get some signs. Get some fences, and again we're going to want some glow squid. Ooh. Can't fly today. I'm having a stinker. Alright, so we'll go back through here and just have a look. just have a little nosy nose. So hopefully that will encourage people to go and start shopping at my new place. I'll probably do a little bit more to the shop off camera as well. I just wanted to get the shop stocked, and I thought, why not stream me doing the stuff that you don't normally see in an episode. So first things first, we're going to need to do that and that. Then we're going to need the chest, and we're also going to need our sort of fence posts coming down. And we shall go here, so candles. One. Shall we go for 1 diamond or 2 diamonds? We'll go for 2. 2 diamonds per stack. 2 diamonds a stack, because honey takes a long time to make. I might lower that in the future, but for now, 2 diamonds a stack, and we can sort of spread it out to make it look like we've got more stock. Something like that, I don't know. Something a bit fancy to spread it out a bit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have the top below filled, something just like that. Should be good. So 2 diamonds a stack. Lovely. There's an ATM here. Which I will probably put just here actually. ATM. And you know how they have on like cash machines and stuff, free cash withdrawals. Do we put that? I don't think we put that. I think we just leave it as ATM, nice and simple. I should have got a glow squid for that, but I will do that off camera. And yeah, our rockets are up here, so I'm gonna carry on stocking this and filling this stock up. But I am gonna have to end the stream there, as I've got some real life stuff to do now as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. And this is new. This is very new, with all sorts of diamond goodies and stuff. So I don't know whose house this is. I presume Mason's, because it's same sort of design and theme, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. But we're going to end the stream there. We might do another stream later tonight. Not too sure about that yet. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, that's going to be us. And it's just sort of a little extension to episode 10 of just filling up the shop, building a little sugarcane farm at our base, and just making a fool out of myself with doing a bit of redstone. So that's always good news and good fun, I'm sure. So yeah, thank you everybody that came by or is watching this after the fact. So I appreciate all of you, whether you stopped by live or whether you just watched it afterwards when it gets uploaded as a video. I appreciate you all. You're all lovely people. And yeah, we shall see you in the next episode or stream, whichever comes first. And yeah, see you guys later. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.